Sensei, I wanted to see you one last time.
Aw, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Golden Week with Sensei. I had all kinds of plans, like running through fields of flowers, catching salmon together, and lots of other surprises. What a shame.
I'm done for. My stomach and back are going to stick together. Actually, I think they already are.
Please do not show me that insanely cursed image from Rize's dungeon in 4. Please.
I'm paper thin. Huh?
No! Oh, lucky me! With my body so thin from starvation, I might be able to slip through the cracks of this cramped box.
Wow! Hooray for Teddie power!
Oh my word. Alright, that's not as bad, but still. I knew it! Thanks to my slim figure, I made a graceful escape from my prison.
Lady Luck loves me! But if she loves me, I wish she hadn't stuck me in a cleaning supply closet.
That's right! I found that out as soon as I escaped. It turns out that the box I was in was the cleaning supply closet I've seen at school. Well, anyway, I'm happy to be out safe. Yep. When I breathe in deep and flex my muscles, my body poofs out to its original round shape. Huh? There's no way anyone could do that. Haha, I don't think I'm just an ordinary boy like any other. Actually, don't worry about details like that at all. What's important is that I'm free now. Yeah!
So, where am I? If there's a locker...
Ah! I can't believe a combat veteran like me forgot to check my surroundings. There are desks and chairs, lockers, and a blackboard, a bulletin board, and... Huh.
Then this must be a school! Huh? But why? I thought I entered a TV.
Like I said, this is the world inside the TV. You have to go through a TV to get here from Sensei's world. And depending on what TV you go through, you come out somewhere different in my world.
This isn't where I usually start out. That's strange. Oh well, I should just hurry on ahead.
I picked up a few things from Now-chan, my ace detective friend. The most important things to know in solving a case are the circumstances and the facts. Just standing around here won't help me find either one of those.
Well then, Teddie away! This makes no sense. There ought to be someone else here. What's going on?
I wander through the weird building in search of a clue, but I'm not finding anything. This building really is bizarre. I don't know much about it, but this place looks just like what I remember of Yosuke's school. The thing is, my world changes whenever someone enters it. I know that all too well from the case last year. When someone gets dumped in here, the person's hidden feelings affect the world around them. Does that mean whoever it was goes to the same school as Sensei and Yosuke? Then again, I still don't know if anyone really did get dumped in here or not. I see a little light through a crack in the door of a classroom at the end of the hallway. It reminds me of that naughty nurse show Yosuke, I almost said Yusuke. Yosuke watches late at night. Time to sneak a peek.
I'm coming in! Wait, is that a TV? Why is it here?
Classroom ceiling's all weird, and there's a turned-on TV hanging in the corner. It's on, but nothing's showing on it. Just static. I get closer to it when...
Rival.
Yes! I love it!
Friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has got to go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince, the unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi! Deep into realms of romance, the body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2,000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix, where fierce fights will be fought. The battle begins tonight!
Alright, that gave me enough time to go use the restroom while I was playing. How nice. I was worried I'd have to wait until stream ended.
The P1 Grand Prix? What the heck? Sensei, Yosuke, Chie-chan, even Yuki-chan. And who was that bear in the funny clothes?
I hate everything. What's going on? When did those guys record this cool commercial? There was someone like me on it too, but it wasn't me. Stealth 100 for me going to the restroom during that? Yeah, man, I'm a genius. Those taglines were pretty funky, but that's not the biggest problem. Who's this General Teddie? I don't remember making this video, but it looks exactly like me. Huh? Exactly.
You looked exactly like me. My shadow? Did it spill out again just like last year?
Why is it so difficult for specifically Teddie and Kanji to be louder than the music? It's a problem with some of the other characters sometimes too. Like the background music is just too loud a lot of the time, but Teddie and Kanji's lines are always much quieter than everyone else's. I hate it. That still doesn't make sense. I'm positive, P-O-S, positive I would have noticed if my shadow came back out again. Because the game said so? Well, the game needs to be created better in that case. So, he's a no-good faker out to cash in on my popularity. How dare he impersonate me and mess with everyone with that neat-looking tournament? Popularity? A violation of my image rights can't be tolerated. Did they spell tolerated wrong because it was Teddie who said it? That one wasn't even a pun. Oh, I made a joke. Wait, was that a pun? That's not how you spell violation either, is it? Violetation? You know what? I don't want to know.
Looks like I'll have to punish this barefaced liar and win the P1 Grand Prix. No one can stop me! Sometimes I'm a beautiful girl, and others I'm a miraculously handsome boy. I am the alluring, fluffy Prince Teddie.
I want this episode to be over already.
Time to jump in on this P1 Grand Prix.
What was that soundtrack effect that he had right there? Does he carry a soundboard around? I hope Teddie's episode is about as quick as Kanji's was. Stairs! He's just running into walls.
What's with these invisible walls? It's no fair that I keep squashing my nose into things I can't see.
Ever since I left the classroom, I keep running into invisible walls everywhere. My head's all lumpy now. Who put these things in the middle of the hall? I'm having a hard time getting through them. I stamp my feet in frustration and then hear a strange voice calling from behind.
Hey, you there. Round thing. What's all this fuss about?
When I turn around, I was greeted with the sight of a cutie pie with adorable eyes. Her hands were resting on her thin hips. Okay, you really... When you look at people, especially for the first time, you should not describe them, like, with words like thin hips. Her gaze was like an arrow into my heart.
Ooh, what a pretty stranger. Do you have some business with me?
Well, yeah, of course I do. Looks like you can at least talk, though. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to stop all this horseplay at once. You're hosting this event, right?
Sheesh, how rude. That's just a huge misunderstanding, baby. That Teddie's pretending to be me. Can't you tell how much better my coat of fur is?
Pretending? You seriously think a lame excuse like that is gonna fly? What if other students got hurt in this crap? You didn't even run it by the student council.
Yikes! She doesn't believe me! Can't she tell the difference between such an adorably genuine article and a cheap fake? My teddy fur has truly lost its sheen. Actually, who is this girl? She's got this weird way of talking and, oops, it's starting to brush off on me.
Like I keep saying, you've got it all wrong. Who are you anyway? Normal people shouldn't be here.
Who am I? I'm this school's student council president. Why wouldn't I be here?
President? Those clothes are the same ones that Chie-chan and the girls wear. So, cutie pie, are you a VIP at the school sensei and the others go to?
Well, just being president don't make me anything special. The students picked me, so I gotta work to repay the favor, right? And stopping this craziness is part of that.
My, how modest. A pretty girl chosen by her peers who works her fingers to the bone for the common people. She's a goddess. Okay. I've just met a goddess. Sniff. How moving. I don't care who she is anymore. I'm going to support whatever Miss President does all the way. All right. Just full-on simp. Didn't take long at all. If she wants to stop this mess, then I'll roll up my sleeves and get to work. I'll donate to her Patreon.
Miss President, I'll follow wherever you go.
Whoa, what's the deal? What's this all of a sudden?
Sorry, but it's been decided. From here on, Miss President, I will protect you.
Yeah, someone in chat mentioned it a stream or two ago that the reason Labris has the accent she does is because in the Japanese version she speaks with a Kansai dialect, which I believe is like kind of like out in the country kind of voice kind of deal is what that normally is in Japan, I think.
If you're a princess, then I shall be your loyal knight.
Unless I'm mixing up Kansai with something else, but I think that's normally what it is. Country-ish? Yeah, Kansai is what I thought it was.
My knight? But ain't you the one who caused all of this to begin with?
I keep telling you, it wasn't me. I'll save the princess from the evil impostor, and at the end, a kiss.
There you are, Labris.
Yo, Akihiko, yo, we getting Persona 3 out the gate? Let's go! Whoa, who said that? When I turn around, I see a weird red-caped guy standing there staring at Miss President and me. When did he show up?
Hmm? Who's this weird-looking guy in a cape?
And what does he have against shirts?
What gives you the right to call me weird-looking? You seem pretty suspicious yourself.
How rude! I could turn that back on you. All half-naked with only a cape on? It's you who's suspicious.
What a rude dude! How dare he insult a knight like me? I get it now. This red-caped guy is the one who made this weird school on the TV and dragged us into this. Why does Akihiko always get blamed? That must be it.
Well, never mind that. You there. You must be Labris. I'm Akihiko Sanada, and I've come to retrieve you. I'm sure you'll understand if I say that I'm working with Kiricho. And you, in the bizarre costume. Are you the one who stole her?
Labris? Kiricho.
Huh? What's he talking about? Is Labris Miss President's name? Aw, dude, finally! Finally, we're getting some storylines that explain, like, why the Persona 3 cast is here, why Labris is here, etc. So, like, Labris went missing or was stolen. More likely she, like, escaped on her own or something would be my guess because of how her shadow and all is acting. And so, as a result, Mitsuru, because she's in charge of the Kirijo company, I am pretty sure she took control of it and all, was like, oh no, one of our waifu robots went missing. She got Akihiko and Aigis and the others, and then they went hunting to find Labris because she's a serious threat, being left alone or being stolen or whatever, because they assume she was stolen. Maybe she ran away, we don't know yet. And so now they're trying to get him back. Ah, okay, cool. Stole? Wait, stole? Why would I do that? Could this Aki whatever guy be the kidnapper? This is a big deal, holy moly. The red cape guy looks mean, but I'm Miss President's knight. I gotta protect her. Akihiko was my favorite of the Persona 3 group. He was my second favorite. I love Mitsuru. Mitsuru and Akihiko were definitely like top two. They are like the standout characters of Persona 3 for me. I love them both.
Miss President, he looks dangerous. Stay back.
Huh. So you're gonna fight back. You've got guts.
I won't let a half-naked kidnapper steal away Miss President.
What if he puts on a shirt? Will you let him steal her then?
Kidnapper? Actually, before we go any further with this, you should take off that ridiculous costume.
So you don't deny that you're half-naked? You're seriously suspicious, Buster.
Why would he deny it? He's obviously not wearing a shirt.
Plus, we've just met and you're asking me to strip? Are you in league with Kanji?
What?
Yes, that certain look you have. I definitely sense some similarities.
Yo, that's a compliment to Akihiko and Kanji.
What are you raving about? Look, if you're gonna get in my way, I'm not gonna show any mercy.
The moment my gaze meets the red cape guys, my animal instinct goes wild and warns me of danger. This guy must be really strong. Do you see his muscles? But still.
I'm Miss President's knight now. I can't let you beat me.
I admire your determination at least. What are you anyway?
Me? I'm a bear.
I've crossed paths with them many a time. Bears are very mysterious animals. Although none of the ones I've ever met can talk like you or have such strangely colored fur.
Is Akihiko telling me that the reason he has scars on his body is because he just fights bears now? Like, that's what he does in his spare time? He just fights actual bears? I'm here for it.
Oh, God! Those are real bears in the forest. What kind of life do you lead?
That's what I'm saying. Mitsuru was my second favorite. She's tied with Koromaru. Oh, well, Koromaru doesn't count because he's the best character ever contrived by Atlus in history. There is no one better than Koromaru, so you just don't even count him. Because it's just not fair to every other character.
Wait, before that, are you saying I'm not a real bear?
I am.
I don't need a lecture on my lifestyle from a freak in a costume. Enough with all the talking. Come at me.
Akihiko really just spends his time in the woods fighting bears now. I don't know what I expected. When the red cape guy breathes out, oh man! The silhouette behind him. I forgot that Akihiko's persona is like a little tiny dude in a mech of like a Caesar. It's so funny. Can this guy use a persona? Now I'm really confused about who he is.
What's that?
Never fear, Miss President. I'll stay true to my word and protect you.
I push the scared Miss President behind my adorable back and glare at the red cape guy. I don't know who he is, but it's time for me to step up to the plate and show I can do it!
I had a feeling you wouldn't be fazed to see a persona. Alright. This is the P1 Grand Prix, right? If you want to see it that bad, I'll show you what it means to be the manliest of all men.
Ah! That sounds like something Kanji would say. I don't like this. Is there any way I can turn down your kind offer?
Now, there's no need to be modest. If you're gonna claim to be a bear, show me your wild side. Here we go!
Dude, I love Akihiko so much. You think Teddie is gonna have a joke ending? Wouldn't it be hilarious if he was like the only dude without a joke ending? Well, Narukami didn't have a joke ending. I don't think Yosuke did either.
Finally.
I think Chie was the first one. How did you dodge underneath the persona like that? That's illegal. I want to play as Akihiko. Did you see that? That was awesome. Hey, stop. Alright, don't like playing as Teddie. His persona sucks. What on earth are these combos? Look at his face. Did he just shoot Akihiko with a missile? Ow, my feelings. Hey, I want to hit you with my ult. Yeah, hit me a little bit, hit me a little bit. That's good, that's good. Almost there. Let me ult you. Look at these punches. Akihiko has a knife? He doesn't need a knife. Wrong button. I'm a bear. Oh, okay, well, now I know how that works. How on earth was I ever gonna hit that without knowing what it was first? Alright, so for Teddie's ult, the enemy has to be a little bit in front of him for the thing to land. Okay. That's a weird one to try and hit.
Holy moly, I won! I won! Did you see that, Miss President?
I did it! I did my best! I put up with that suspicious guy's punches and kicks and beat the stuffing out of the bad guy. I never knew I could do things for myself. And now, my reward, the knight gets a kiss from his princess. Huh? Miss President looks all sad for some reason. Aw, how thoughtless. Her knight's waiting.
What's wrong, Miss President? Come on, favor your knight with a kiss.
Lapras.
Huh? Oh, that's what that red cape guy called her. Labby. Huh. Could Miss President be a foreigner? Oh, that would make her just like me in a way.
Look, what's going on? Why is there another one?
TV attached to the ceiling turns on and... What the? It's that fake Teddie again!
What's going on here? I thought I disposed of that filthy bear costume. Hey! How dare you call the adorable real Teddie filthy, you faker! Very sneaky, trying to capitalize on my popularity. I'll rip off that bear hide in no time. Huh. It's too troublesome to have you running around. I need to figure out how to deal with you.
Who in the world is he? I'm really mad. How can he treat me like that? I'm a mighty angry bear right now.
So, that general really ain't you, huh?
That's right. That impostor is using my name to play tricks on everyone. Arr. Sensei and Yosuke are my best friends. He's not getting away with this.
Huh? Now that I think about it, this might be good for me. I wasn't expecting this, but thanks to the fake Teddie, I think Miss President believes me now.
Miss President, you're not still doubting me, are you?
Nah. After what I saw just now, I'm willing to believe that ain't you. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to see someone else who looks just like you.
You're telling me?
So, you really were gonna try and protect me, huh?
Oh, whoops, I hit X too soon, my bad. She was gonna say thanks for that at the end. I'm sorry to hear you have a headache, Ace. Welcome to stream, though. Could this be my chance? I know this part. In dramas, Miss President would slowly close her eyes and we'd have a sweet kiss.
But what's the fake you trying to pull here? Is it all just a big prank on your friends?
Huh? The subject's changed already? Aw, why is Miss President such a tease? But now that she mentions it, she's right. What could that fake want?
If that's the case, he must be after my fame, seeing as how I'm a national idol.
Nah, that's impossible.
What?
How cruel! How humiliating! She brushed me off like a piece of lint.
Guess we'll just have to go ask the fake you what his deal is, face to face. Come on, we should get going.
Wait a second. Did you just say we? I can go with you?
You're my knight, ain't ya? Then we ought to stick together.
Oh! A cute girl asking me to stick with her. Or is she asking me to be her companion for life? Yep, she just proposed. Absolutely. You're a freak. She's a robot. Match made in heaven. Sensei! Yosuke! This is a big deal! This spring, Teddie finally ascends to adulthood. I'll jump up to the top of the ladder all the way. Oh my goodness.
Yes, ma'am! I shall jump into fires and battle shadows for you, Miss President. I'd stake my life to protect you.
Now you're getting goofy. We're just gonna go warn that fake Teddie is all.
That's fine. I'm still your knight, for a knight must protect his princess.
But there was something I didn't know as I took off after Miss President. I didn't think I would have to sacrifice myself for real to protect her.